That is the name of my mission. So my mission, like, well, my company, it's called Awaken Purandri. So Purandri is a Sanskrit word from my culture. I'm just like, from lifetimes and lifetimes, I'm very connected to my culture, like India, and like the women and the history and the culture and the character that comes up from there. And Purandri is a very specific type of queen. She's the warrior queen who has her heart. It has the love to nourish an entire culture, civilization, society, but she's the warrior queen. She also has the strength to protect an entire nation or country. So it's like when you're under her reign and her realm, there's space for creativity, your love, your heart, everything blossoms. Like it's a prosperous land, because she
Yeah.
has this balance of the rose and its thorns, where it's like the love is emanating out, but when required, the self-protection, the divine protection is like ironclad. So that is the basis, but like but yeah, that to ignite that spark in women so that they can become that queen and then pass it on to their children. Like that is the core of it, but it's really about the children. Like I taught
Mm.
preschool for 10 years. Like I have a master's in early childhood education. Like I've been through childhood trauma and abuse and blah 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 blah. And so it's like I understand what children, what humans, what souls need to hear in their ear to like gas them up, to encourage them, to bring out their star power, to bring out their radiance. Like I know what to do with an artist, and I believe that every soul has a divine destiny. Like you have this ability in you that's unique to you. So it's really about the children. And I truly believe that, and this work, the collection that I launched on Monday is what I want to pass on like generational confidence and generational health and generational divine connection. Like people talk so much about generational trauma and I got this passed down and I'm like, okay, but you could pass down the opposite. It's far beyond being a cycle breaker. This is like becoming a pure emanation of your most sacred divine flame. And I'm actually going to be trademarking my work as, because what I have discovered is that, with my work in energy healing, is the physical body is the last to take the hit. If something happens, if you change it at the soul level, which nobody talks about this, I've never heard anyone talk about this, but if you change it at the soul level, it never touches your body. It doesn't even touch your conscious mind or your subconscious. It doesn't get in the way of your super conscious wisdom or your genius frequency. And obviously, then it doesn't touch your aura, which
Yeah.
again, people that like you and people who you work with, like your that's your starlight, like that is just like nobody touched that. And so I have this ability to speak to that. Like my voice is the activation, my words are the grounding because they just come in, and my vision is the prophecy. So when I speak to people, things happen, and it's really that simple. And so for me, my legacy is to continue speaking, and to let the vision and the voice just come through me, and just it's the healing force that just like emanates from me. And it makes me so happy because I can feel these children. Like I can feel them. Like I did a live stream yesterday and I started talking about them and you can see it on the video. Like the electricity goes fuzzy, everything. And it's just like they're all just like coming in. And I truly feel that I'm here for them to change the collective consciousness so that they can come through and they can be born into families where their power and their
Yeah.
sensitivity is going to
Yeah.
be
Yeah.